And look at what we have here. Oh my gosh, look at that. What a spectacle we have here in St. Paul. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. It's got candy apple blue, and look at this van coming by. Oh my goodness. We are at the Street Machine Nationals, right here in good old St. Paul. Well, hello there, and welcome to yet another beautiful day for an adventure. In the midst of engine revving and classic cars, street cars, street machines. It's the Street Machine Nationals here in St. Paul, Minnesota, at the Minnesota State Fairgrounds. I'm already loving this place. Look at that car going by there. Beautiful. This is something I've been wanting to go to for years now, but I've never gotten the chance to come out and see it. So here we are today on a wonderful day. Welcome to another edition of Tommy Travels. It's Tommy Travels. Come on with me, you guys. Let's go see what there is to see.
Welcome to Tommy Travels. Let's go see what there is to see. Welcome to Tommy Travels. Let's go see what there is to see.
So they have rows of cars that you can walk around and look at. And look at this. They have a parade of cars going by constantly all through the day. So literally you could just stand here and have the car show come to you. Oh, look at this old Cutlass. I love it. My dad used to have a Cutlass, and we moved all the way from Wisconsin to California in a green Cutlass Oldsmobile. Here are some high performance cars. Look at this red Corvette. Prince would love this one. Wow. 5-liter Mustang over here. These are absolutely beautiful. Wow. I wouldn't want to drive these in a Minnesota winter though, that's for sure. And some cars have a revving engine, and some cars have two guys behind it, giving it a push. I hope they're getting a couple of beers later. And look at this one, with the hood open to expose the wonderful engine. This, my friends, is a 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air. Now that's got some muscle. And look at this old Rambler. The paint job isn't exactly holding up. Got the fuzzy dice in the windshield, and oh my gosh, Woody! Woody is in here. You might want to roll down a window, bud. You're gonna get pretty hot in there. And constantly a parade of cars. Look at this old Camaro, or Trans Am. I almost said Camaro. Trans Am, look at that. Wow, look at this Street Machine. They're all called Street Machines. When I was a kid, we just called them cars and trucks. Look at that one. Just to give you guys an idea of where I'm at right now, there's Giggles Campfire Grill. There's a Dole Whip. We're standing right outside 92 KQRS. If this were the state fair, that's where they would be broadcasting from right now. I love radio stations. I used to want to be a DJ. We're on the corner of Cosgrove and Lee Avenue. So I used to always want to come and see the DJ booths when I came here, but anytime I came with someone, no one would ever want to go see the DJ booths. Sad trombone. Whoa, look at that. Nice. So weird because one time you can see a muscle car, another time you can see a Corvette or a high power, high performance car driving by. And here's a El Camino. I love those things. Look at this. It's an old DeSoto with a canoe on the top. This is ready for some road trips right here. And I love the little side mirrors too. Look at these. That, my friend, is a thing of beauty. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I think I saw this one already, but I love it. And here is a regular car followed by another regular car. And look at this. An old hippie van. Well, look at this thing of beauty. An old truck, a couple of American flags flying in the back. And look at this, the favorite touch. Wile E. Coyote in the back. Look at that. Street Machine Nationals. America. What a relaxing way to spend a day, huh? Especially if you've got a car here. Watching the muscle cars go by. Look at that truck. Corvette Stingray right there. Some of these, I'm not sure why they're parading around here. The Z28, look at that. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. And look at this. A beautiful Corvette on display for all to see. And oh my gosh, look at that thing. Wow. I don't know how they got in there, but that's a mystery. And speaking of big trucks, and I don't know how they got in them, look at this. Holy cow. It could roll over every other car in this whole parade here. Absolutely beautiful. Look at all these. That one doesn't even have a hood. You don't even have to pop the hood if you have troubles. This is so fun. I don't know how I haven't gone and seen this kind of a display ever before. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull up the Beamer and display it at the State Fairgrounds. Remember when BMWs used to look like this? Oh my goodness. And look at this, an old Chevette. Wow, I can't believe cars that I saw around when I graduated from high school are on classic car shows now. Whoa, look at the paint job on this one. Holy cow, I just love that. That is a talented artist right there, whoever did that. Now these right here, these are street machines. Wow. One's going by right now too. Look at this thing. A Plymouth. Oh my gosh. And then look at this green machine over here. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. The Americuda. I love that. Do it. Look at that. I just love this one too. A Belvedere is what it says on the side. Plymouth Belvedere. Wow. This just screams power. Let's take a look at the interior. Oh, wow. Look at that. And look at this Corvette. Look at that engine. Wow. My Subaru Crosstrek doesn't have an engine like that. The interior, I like how some of these cars are open so you can get a look on the inside as well. Look, that's just unreal with the T sunroof. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. And look at this thing of beauty. This is a 1933 Ford Coupe. Wow, and look at the paint job and a stack of blowers like you wouldn't believe. And the interior has flames on the inside as well. Look at those custom seats and these tires. Wow. And look at that. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is amazing in every single way. This one is worth the price of admission right here. And look at this current St. Paul police cruiser. Chasing these guys around, telling them, don't rev your engines like that, fellas. It's too loud. And everywhere you look around here, there's one thing of beauty after another, after another. And they even have a whole tent for official event merchandise. Carshowgear.com. Lots of hats and t-shirts, and they're going quick. And they even have an old fire truck. Look at that. With these horns, engine on display. Look at this. All the dials and pumps and levers. Another thing of beauty here at the State Fairgrounds. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say on this one. Look at this. Holy cow. This has got to be a one-of-a-kind original. Look at those hubcaps. It fires missiles, it looks like. Look at this engine. Keep the beep floored, it says. And the chain steering wheel. I don't know if that's the most comfortable seating arrangement in there. But wow. Never satisfied. This tire is literally almost as tall as I am. But look at the clearance there. Huge tires, but I cannot imagine even going over a speed bump in this thing. Unbelievable. Look at these coming by. Old classics. Whoa, look at that. Gull-wing doors. Look at this one. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That is wonderful. There's a place called Old Town, Florida, who has street cruises like this, I believe every Friday night. This one is like that, only just a tad bigger. Oh, and here's a hot rod lover's dream. Those that like to tinker with cars, look at all these little parts and gadgets and all sorts of things. I go to Jiffy Lube when I need to get my windshield wiper fluid changed, so I don't think I'll be needing any of these. Oh my gosh, look at this one. Hot Rod Car Race, it says on the side. I've got a feeling, oh look at this, Redneck Racing. I've got a feeling this has been in a smash-up derby or two. Here they have some pictures that you can get for your home of old 50 cars, races. Look at these. Absolutely beautiful. And then bigger versions over here to hang on the wall. Each one just as colorful as the next. A whole stack of cars. I have found the perfect spot to just sit here and watch a parade of cars go by for a little bit. Look at these. Well, as we watch this cool parade of cars driving by and cars waiting to join in, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. This has been so fun. We've seen all different kinds of cars, trucks, and loud engines. Right on cue, a loud engine revved up just as I said that. Look at these. Thank you all so much again for hanging out with me today as we've seen all these classic cars here at the St. Paul State Fairgrounds. It's been a blast, and thank you all so much for all of the support that you've given me so far. And until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side. And quickly before we leave, take a look at these classic motorcycles. Boss Hoss. I love that. And then look at this one over here. I know nothing about motorcycles, but I know what looks cool, and this one looks cool. Anytime you have a fire extinguisher, oh, I don't think that's a fire extinguisher. I don't know what that is, but it's cool. I can tell just from looking at it.